Hi friends, welcome to studyology, where students come to inspire. Story writing. Today our topic is a story on an incident which made customers laugh at the owner. Ronaldo looked lovingly at Clara. She drove him crazy. Being a shop owner meant he was very forward person who could speak non-stop to any customer, but then Clara was no customer. She was the most beautiful thing on two legs. She was pretty, shy, dainty in her ways, neat and tidy, everything that Ronaldo wanted in his life, yet his courage failed him. He dared not to ask that one question that kept coming to his thoughts, "Would you have dinner with me?" Instead, he put a forced smile and asked, "Is that all you buying today?" She smiled silently, nodded, grabbed the packet of salt and was out of the shop before poor Ronaldo could even say the. As he stared her after blankly, a huge figure stood at the door. "Hello, Mr. Haroun, what can I do for you today?" he said brightly, returning immediately to his business persona. Mr. Haroun stared at him with a bemused smile. When are you going to get the courage to ask her?" he asked, shaking his head from side to side. Ronaldo stared at him blankly. "If you are afraid to speak to her, at least you can give her a note or something, or perhaps a card," said Mr. Haroun, giving him $1 for the ice cream in his hand. After Mr. Haroun left, Ronaldo kept staring blankly at the door. The next day was Sunday, and Ronaldo opened the shop as usual at 9 a.m. There was already a small crowd at the door. Ronaldo greeted them, and they all smiled at him. "So finally you found your guts," said Mr. Letchme. Ronaldo opened his mouth to speak, but before he could even say anything, he met the eyes of sweet little Clara. The crowd moved as group to the corridor, leaving the two of them alone. Ronaldo broke out in cold sweat as he wondered what happened. Then he heard the soft voice, "Of course I will have dinner with you. I was waiting for you to ask," said Clara sweetly. But I have not asked you, I dare not," he blurted out. "Then who sent me this card?" she asked, extending a homemade card to him. The smile was gone from her face. The doorway turned dark, with the crowd of customers who obviously had been listening to and enjoying every word. Suddenly he heard a loud booming laugh. "Mr. Haroun!" "Ha ha ha!" Then the whole crowd joined in the laughter. Ronaldo felt his ear turn red. Suddenly he realized what had happened. Mr. Haroun had sent her a card with his name on it. In mock anger, Ronaldo dashed at the old man, who darted away in amazing agility. Then the crowd left after having seen the show they had all been waiting to see. Ronaldo looked at the pretty Clara standing there. His heart was beating furiously and his throat had run dry. He swallowed and gathered all his courage, asked, "Will you have dinner with me?" She nodded and smiled. Ronaldo saw a whole sunrise in that smile. Thank you so much. Please, if you like the video, make sure you subscribe, like, and turn the bell icon. And stay tuned for the more videos.